Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Hopeful always happy for all of us. Amin. In this video, I will review the film. First, I will introduce myself. My name is Anna Ismawati, who can be called Anna with the suffix name 2X2 from class 3F. This time, I will review the film. The title is Bumi Manusia. From the title alone, it's already curious. This film is the genre of drama and romance. Bumi Manusia, or internationality, the Earth of Mankind, is a 2019 Indonesian, directed by Hanung Bramantyo and written by Salman Aristo, which was released in August 2019. The film is portrayed by Iqbal Ramadan as Minke or R.M. Tirto Adi Surjo, Mawar Eva Dejong as Analis Malema, Syah Ine Febrianti as Ontosoroh, Brilian Domani as Jan Deperste or Panji Darman, Giorgino Abraham as Robert Malema, Jerome Kurnia as Robert Surov. This film tells the story of Minken's indecision between the progress of Europe and the struggle to defend his homeland and his relationship with Annelies. In this film, the audience will be curious about the continuation of the story, because the setting of place and time in colonial times and the love story of Minke and Annelies are also different from the romantic film. This film is very good for the audience, and there are many lessons to be learned. The audience will be curious about the film until the end. For 3 hours of the film showing, the audience will be curious about the storyline. The film Bumi Manusia tells the story of a Japanese youth named Minke who studies at a school for Europeans. Minke is not actually a real name. Minke's real name is Tirto Adi Surjo. Minke greatly admired the progress of science and European civilization. One day, Surov took Minke to the house of one of his friends who was rich and had a very large farm. Name is Robert Malema. Robert Malema really disliked Minke. There the meet Annelies, Robert Malema's sister, the son of Dutchman named Herman Malema, with a mistress who reluctantly left the house and have no friend. Annelies was very happy to entertain Minke and introduce him to his mother, name is Nyai Ontosoroh. Nyai Ontosoroh was the mistress of the Dutchman Malema. Annelies wants to be a narrative woman even though she is European descent. His meeting with Annelies made Minke fall in love at first sight. After his first meeting with Annelies, his faith would never be the same again. Annelies and Minke's love story grew day by day. However, there are many obstacles and challenges faced by both of them. The murder of Annelies' father, Herman Malema, caused a hard miss. At the time, Nyai Ontosoroh was considered a woman who did not have moral norms because of her status as a mistress. Her status as a Nyai has made her suffer a lot because the death of her proper human rights. It is very clear in the film that it shows the unfair treatment of the indigenous people. However, what is interesting is that Nyai Ontosoroh is aware of this condition so that she tries hard by constantly learning in order to be recognized as a human being. There are so many problems and actors starting from the case of the murder of Annalie's father to Minke, who has almost expelled from his school. Not only Minke was in love and eventually married with Annelies. It didn't stop there. After Minke and Annelies get married, another problems arose. Minke and Annelies' marriage is considered illegal by the state and raised a new case. From one of them is cast today as Annelies, Nyai Ontosoroh resistance began to show with Annelies' cast today status was challenged by the colonial court. Annelies had to go to Holland and part with Minke. Minke and Annelies' relationship also received rejection from various parties. One of them is Minke's father, who is a Christian. Minke and Annelies also had to face the law of the colonial nation while fighting for their law. The end of this film is Annelies goes to Holland leaving her mother and Minke. This film has a sad ending. This film can be learned lessons about struggle and love. In this film, there is a motivation that we can take is what Lizard is. He moved it from the outbreak, rejoice in his own effort and progress in his own experience. 2. My work is not position, rank, salary, and fraud. My work is human earth with its problems. 3. Life will have everything. Whoever knows and the good and at receiving. It can be concluded and always try to fight for the faith of the national and fight for a love story. Trying to fight for human rights and don't be a waste in our own country. This film gives some very clear picture of the problems at arise in human life in the colonial era. The storyline is very interesting. The problems are written clearly, almost without any gaps, as well as the picture of the state of society during the region of the Dutch East Indies is clearly described. The message I can take from this video is that no effort is wasted. Be yourself, respect the feeling of others, awe and sense of nationalism, pride and love for the homeland. My favorite character are Minke and Nyai Ontosoroh because Minke is a tough person and does not give up. In addition, she has a critical mind and is very clever. Nyai Ontosoroh is a strong woman and strongly fights for the human rights as a human being. I like this film because it introduces each character by taking a unique point of view. My favorite part was when Minke and Nyai Ontosoroh fought for indigenous human rights. Yes, I will recommend this movie to my friend so they can watch this movie and know the meaning of this movie.